reminiscing the right way. When you really get down to it, that's what this is all about, isn't it? Finding or formulating the perfect personal balance of ingredients in your approach to accessing memories and to nostalgia. Because the wrong recipes will likely send you tumbling into the doldrums, which I obviously recognize is partially a problem for me. And maybe for you too. I am addicted to nostalgia. I'm in a kind of recovery to an extent, but I'm still very much within its pull. And collecting has been my delivery system of choice for that which I have absolutely abused in the past. And that, coupled with making videos like this, has fostered exploration, hypothesis, as well as the sprouting of possible conclusions on how to find my RTRW. And this particular one, is a big lesson regarding that mission. Once upon a time, I wanted to be a filmmaker.
What? A middle-aged man with a YouTube channel that had unactualized aspirations of making movies? No! How unique!
Well, by definition, I suppose I was a filmmaker when I was young. I grew up making action movies with my brother, complete with plastic guns and ketchup. But even before that, I always had a sort of cinematic lens through which I saw my little world. Case in point, almost every single one of my play scenarios, starring all of these toys back here, had a 3-act structure, even up to and through the pretend adult phase of life, i.e. the entirety of your 20s. I was chasing the dream of writing and directing movies. I did make a movie. I made a movie. I made a bad movie. A really bad movie. One that still reeks with the missteps of an unfocused and impaired diligence of youth. Insecurity, and somehow also a little hubris, and a glaring immaturity of vision, creativity, and execution. And planning and foresight.
Oh, by the way, while I'm here, I'd just like to say, if by some insane chance you happen to be someone that helped me in the making of this movie, I promise this is not what I had intended. I sincerely hope I didn't completely destroy your will to seek continued employment in the arts. Really.
And if you're still watching this, I'm gonna show you this movie. I'm not even really sure what entertainment value there is to be derived from this. Even the action movies starring my 10-year-old brother are much more entertaining by comparison. I might actually post those soon too. Yeah, why not? I mean, maybe this will be enjoyable in a kind of bad movie kind of way. Kind of like the uncontrollable stare elicited by a car on fire on the shoulder of I-95. I mean, if Neil Breen can have a cult following, this movie is undoubtedly the biggest mistake of my entire life. But in perfect fashion for this channel, the passage of time has done something to my memories of it, the making of it, and that with which I ended up. I think of the house in which it was filmed, the house I spent my high school years in, as well as the house I retreated to on weekends during undergrad. The joy of collaborating with friends and family in a creative project that, for whatever reason, I truly believed in. And the memories of me at 22, 23 years old, full of excitement, verve, and hope. Hope that it would springboard me into a career behind a camera. They are remembrances, colored with a kind of vicariousness now. I miss that version of me, mistake-laden and all. A version of me that, after finishing the movie, struggled under the weight of failure, subsequent fractured friendships, long silences between family members, immense financial debt, and the eventual dissolving of a dream. Time, the inevitable end of connections, and whole chapters of my life have changed the lighting cast over these memories. And that's that magical upside to nostalgia. I look back on that time and this venture that resulted in such pain and self-loathing, and I miss it. As I work toward my RWTR, I'm learning to not categorize the good and the bad of my past. Is there a dusting of sadness over it all? Of course, because it all only exists here now. But those are the only two places that anything is really allowed to endure. Every here and now becomes a there and then. I'm just striving to be happy that those theres and thens happened, that I had them. The good, the bad, I had those times. I reminisce and smile at the images of me going over script pages with my brother, angry that he hadn't memorized a single line of his dialogue for the day's shoot. Images of me with strained eyes glued to monitors, all hours of the night with my friends/aspiring filmmakers. Watching the dailies, or tending to the arduous and seemingly never-ending editing process. The tense conversations with producers, investors, two of which, in this case, also happen to be my parents. Ensuing fights and falling outs with family and friends over the way in which finances were being managed. The assigning and trading of blame. But somehow we finished it. Well, I use the term finished very loosely. Because I was so bad with budgeting, I couldn't even afford to purchase some of the stock footage we were using in some scenes. So please, enjoy the watermarks. I didn't even have enough money to enter it into film festivals. Not that they would have accepted it, but we finished it. When I look back on everything that transpired, on that whole chapter of my life, I see me. A me full of hope and excitement for the future. In an intimate and safe and nurturing world, full of family and friends choosing to stand with me in my foolish endeavor. And that's an amazing thing. There was a me with all of that. And that's something to celebrate. So as time went on, watching this total train wreck of a movie went from a torturous experience to now being one that just makes me smile. Maybe I shake my head and look away periodically throughout its runtime, but I am smiling while I do so. So now, Frayed is another item in my collection, one that belongs here. And with that melodramatic rant out of the way, I present to you Frayed. I'm gonna be sick. Oh, and if for some reason you're actually still interested, and maybe even planning on sitting through the proceeding, it is a post-9/11 satirical thriller set in suburbia.
Jeff?
I see you, buddy. Come on. A little closer.
What are you doing in my house? Where are the rest of them? Where are they? from me!
What's happening?
I'm not really sure. I heard something about somebody breaking in.
Break-in?
Yeah. They took Jeff away in a cop car.
Jeff? Really? Well, that doesn't make sense. He lives here.
lights up if you can't get yourself up.
10 more minutes.
5. Then I'm coming back in here.
Okay. What the hell are you doing up anyway?
Hey there. I thought that we were going to clean up in here.
I was too tired. I didn't want to.
Well, how about I help you do it and we'll do it together tonight after dinner? Okay. Now you got to get up. It's time for school. Brian! Time for breakfast, man. Gotta get up.
Chris, I know. Thank you.
I told you, Martha, we should have gotten the Amana.
What?
The Amana. That thing was huge. I mean, look at this. We got no room at all.
Brian, Mel, it's time to get ready.
More than 50 people were killed and at least a dozen more were injured. Officials say a man wearing a hidden bomb got in line with the recruits and then...
Mel, you're gonna be late, honey.
In other news, the fate of an American team being held at
So,
Guantanamo Bay
did you think about what we talked about?
The U.S. government has repeatedly refused requests for information.
I did,
regarding
yeah.
the suspects in the
Your mom and me talked about it last night.
There's still no word on what, if any, charges have been filed against them. Under normal circumstances, it would be
no.
illegal for the
Ah,
U.S.
come on.
You've shown us nothing at all to prove that you're responsible enough for this.
That's bullshit.
Alas.
Isn't it a little too early for your drama, Brian? Hey, what do you want me to do with the car?
I could take it in for you.
Would you?
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Oh, Mel, no, sweetie, I'll get that.
Almost exactly like the challenges and frustrations faced by the British and the French in the 19th century.
Can we at least come to...
I had an idea.
What?
Instead of you trying to persuade me, why don't you try to buckle down and prove to us that maybe you deserve this?
And not just in Iraq. Iraq, I would argue,
Cute.
was sort of a perversion of classic imperialism.
Real cute, Dad.
Real imperialism, which
Have a good day,
likes,
kids.
even though it doesn't like the name attached to it, is when U.S.
Hey,
troops
you okay?
are essentially
Yeah, I'm
training
fine.
post-country troops,
Well, I'm getting ready. I'm
providing
meeting
relief
Peggy
aid.
for
In other words,
brunch.
going in with small
Oh,
numbers in small
do me a favor.
bare-bones missions
I
to
left
get
you a
big
note with some
bang
things I
for
want you
the
to take
buck.
care of while
I
you're here.
spent
Just some
last
yard
summer in
stuff. And...
Algeria
Yard stuff?
Green Beret,
Yeah, before it
12
gets
men,
cold
one
outside.
captain, one warrant officer, 10 sergeants, training at Algerian Special Forces Company.
Okay.
That's classic imperialism.
You
Very
sure?
light and lethal.
Yeah, that's
Way below
fine.
the media radar.
Militants are claiming responsibility for a blast in southern Baghdad. 4 American security contractors were killed.
Today in the Middle East, worst day yet, as at least 18 American...
It's in fact a reaction to perceived threat.
On New York's Manhattan Beach, which oddly enough is in Brooklyn, may be found many outdoor activities each summer besides bathing. But its most interesting experiment to date, and one...
Oh, Jesus, Peter. What are you doing home?
Oh, I'm sick. I could ask you the same question.
Vacation.
Holy moly. They have to drag you out of there?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Well,
Hey! We're having a barbecue tonight. I want you to bring the kids. It'll be great.
Yeah, sure, I think we can make it.
Hey, great! I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
Okay.
Hey, did you see anything about what happened over there?
What happened?
I don't know, Jeff Wilson's place, some disturbance. I saw a lot of cops out this morning. No, huh?
Okay. See you, buddy. Who wants theirs rare? Want another beer?
Yeah, definitely.
You know, Mike, I heard about that thing you were talking about, the disturbance.
Yeah?
I don't think we've ever had a cop in this neighborhood.
Yeah, me either.
Well, hopefully nobody got hurt.
I did see him wheeling out a stretcher.
Martha says you're not doing anything for vacation.
Nah, just relaxing at home.
Relaxing's good.
How are they coming?
5 minutes.
Okay, we'll be inside.
How long we been neighbors now, Peter? 3 years?
Yeah, just about.
You know, it occurs to me that I don't even know what you do for a living.
Well, that's... Huh. How about that?
I was thinking right over there. Or maybe above the mantle in the den. Yeah?
Yeah, I can see that. But actually, I think over here would be nice.
I don't like that. I like it better over there.
Okay. Okay, I can see that.
It is almost there, Barb. It is almost complete.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, come on. I want to show you what we're thinking for the yard.
Ooh.
Saw that nice suit you bought. Armani.
Armani.
Armani. Nice.
Yeah, very nice. Listen, are you cold? I'm getting cold, I think.
I bet that put you back a little, huh?
What?
That suit.
Enough, yeah. But it's worth it for that feeling.
What? What's that?
When you put the suit on for the first time. I mean, not when you're trying it on, you know, but when you get it home and it's yours. Slide the tie all the way up. Put your arms in the jacket. That feeling.
Sweet. Must set you back a little bit, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
I'm getting cold. Do you mind if we go in?
Yeah. Grab your beer.
It's totally ridiculous, I know.
The gangs are moving into the suburbs. The terrorists are God only knows where. I mean, we never had it like this growing up.
Cold War? Hello?
Where can we be safe these days?
I don't know that we can be. I think we just have to all look out for ourselves. I mean, for each other, we have to look out for one another.
Hey, I'm gonna watch a little TV before bed. Do you want me to wake you up when I come in?
Why would I want that? No, not tonight, honey. Maybe tomorrow?
Okay.
Hey, did you give any more thought to what you wanted to do with that rug?
No,
Well, it can't stay there.
Maybe tomorrow.
Where? Where do you want to put it?
Look, we can talk about it later. I have all week. Don't worry.
It's just that...
Don't worry. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, sweetie.
Daddy, am I a good girl?
Oh. Of course you are. You're the best little girl in the world.
'Cause you said if I was good this week, you'd get me that Barbie.
A doll. I did say that, didn't I? I'll tell you what. There should be something very special waiting for you when you get home tomorrow night. How's that sound?
Good.
Is that good? Okay. You go to sleep. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Good night, sweetie. Brian. Brian.
What?
Just saying goodnight.
Good night.
Listen, Brian. We should talk.
What, another charming display of your endlessly endearing sarcasm?
Well, hold on. Hear me out. No matter how apocalyptic you want to make this whole situation seem, you know you're going to get that car eventually, right?
Yeah.
But before that can happen, you got to stop pissing your teachers off.
Look, Dad,
Hey, I don't care. Just stop. Learn to play the game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You settle down and stay out of trouble, you're going to make your mom really happy. And if you make her happy, we're all happy. You dig?
Yeah, I dig.
All right. Good. Look, don't stay up too late, all right?
All right.
Good night, kiddo.
Good night, Dad.
The only question I would pose is what this president plans to do when violence spreads to these shores. I mean, it's just a matter of time.
I have the high privilege and the distinct honor of presenting to you the President of the United States.
Thank you, and may God bless America. Our country is still the target of terrorists who want to kill many and intimidate us all. And we will stay on the offensive against them until the fight is won. Our men and women in uniform are fighting terrorists in Iraq, so we do not have to face them here at home. The United States has no right, no desire, and no intention to impose our form of government on anyone else.
Michael? Mike, can you believe this? Can you believe this? 2 nights in a row, right?
What is it? What's happening?
I'm not sure. I've only caught glimpses. I haven't seen Helen yet.
Helen?
You know, Helen. You think she's still inside?
Jesus.
You think somebody broke in?
I saw somebody last night. They put him in a car.
That means they caught the guy. That means we're safe. Right? Right? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. We're not even safe in our own homes anymore. What's our world coming to?
Damn it, Michael! Why didn't you get me up? Yeah. What? Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta get this stuff inside. I don't know. I'll find out later, okay? All right, bye. Can you take that? All right, see ya.
Sorry about that.
Real funny. Hey, Mel, take that into the kitchen. Michael, what's going on? Michael!
Yeah. It was too bright. It gave me a headache.
No, what is that?
I thought we'd give this a try again.
You said it made you nervous.
Well, we have it. We might as well use it, right?
What happened with the car?
It happened again last night.
What happened?
A break-in. Or something. At the Redding house down the street.
Oh my God. Are they all right?
I have no idea.
So, Friday night, I was wondering...
Now is not a good time, Brian.
Wondering what?
I was actually wondering about, if maybe I could take the car out.
Fine. Let's talk about that. Your grades have not improved, and we keep getting these little love letters from your teachers. Simple as that.
It's not that simple.
It sure is.
My grades? That's not learning, Mom. That's recitation of fucking propaganda.
Is this another one of your causes, Brian? It doesn't matter. We set very specific goals for you, and you didn't reach them. Until you start showing significant improvement, you'll just have to do without.
Dad, come on, this is just ridiculous.
Honey?
Yeah, whatever your mother says. Listen, from now on, each one of us carries a house key. And we lock the doors. Okay?
Great, Dad. That's real good. Kiss my ass. Both of you.
Okay? Good night, Melanie. Mel?
You forgot.
I forgot what... Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Look, I totally...
Your son is completely out of line. And now he expects us to give him this huge responsibility.
Well, all of his friends already do have cars.
Oh, that is not the issue.
Well, it is to him. Why don't we give him more time? See if he makes an improvement this week, and then we can talk to him again about it.
Yeah, okay, it's just...
And try to be more supportive, will you?
Did you see his history test? It's like he's completely lost. It's not good enough.
And that's exactly what he doesn't need to hear. Especially from you.
That's right. I know, it's fucking stupid. It really doesn't change anything, because one way or another, I'm there, man. I don't think we need to worry about that. Yeah, I'm bringing that chick Melissa. Sure thing, right? Yeah. Right. Uh-huh. Right. Hell no, I'm not sharing. Listen, I may need a ride, though.
Excuse me. Excuse me, officer.
Can I help you with something?
What's going on here?
Sir, I need you to please return to your home.
Well, am I going to be safe?
You and your family will be perfectly safe, sir.
Look, I don't understand. Why do these things keep happening? Why can't you guys catch these people? Come on, tell me what's happening.
I'm not at liberty to do that, sir.
They're dead, aren't they? Yeah, they are. And whoever killed them's still out there.
I assure you, sir, you're perfectly safe. What's going on up there?
Same shit.
They tell you anything?
Nothing. They said we're safe.
Great.
Right.
Todd, we've seen yet another blast in just the last couple of hours. At least 12 people were killed when a car bomb hit a group of demonstrators outside
Mel,
the
hun,
offices
grab your
of the
coat. It's a little
Interior
cold
Ministry.
out.
We have unconfirmed
I didn't have
reports
time to
that
make
a
lunch.
legislator in the National Assembly has been killed, and at least 4 U.S. servicemen have been wounded. Also, a newly released videotape shows insurgents shooting down a commercial helicopter. 10 people were killed in the crash, and 1 survived,
Michael.
only to be executed minutes later on camera.
Michael.
U.S. military officers say that
Jesus, Mike, keep it together.
sophisticated and determined,
Sorry.
as is evidenced by
I
the
need you to
swift
take care of that rug
with which
today.
this video reached the internet.
Okay.
Don't say okay, just do it.
Frequently.
Okay.
A camera at the scene of an attack, and with hours, the video was posted to an insurgency
Did you get any
website
sleep last night?
and is made available worldwide. According to some sources, the insurgents have changed their strategy.
Why don't you go to bed? You look awful.
More damaging. They are more serious and better coordinated.
Get some rest.
Advantage of these uncertain political times.
Downtown turned into a war zone today when a turf war escalated into a gangland-style murder spree.
Hey, guy. How are you, buddy?
I'll call you back soon, okay? Hey, Michael.
Hey, what are you doing?
Excuse me?
I don't think it's safe. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm going to work.
With all that's going on? I mean, do you really think you should be alone out here like this?
What are you talking about?
Well, there's lots of things happening. I really don't think a woman in your position should...
My position?
Well, yeah.
I have to go. Excuse me.
No, I'm just trying to help,
Get
son.
off my property now!
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What were you doing over there?
She lives alone. A lot of crazy shit's been happening. I was just trying to protect her.
She's a big girl, Michael. I think she can take care of herself.
Yeah, well, maybe not tonight.
What? Mel and I are headed out. Why don't you come with us? You need to get out of the house.
I am out of the house.
Don't be a smartass. Get in the car.
I think I'm gonna go out later anyway to the store. I'll get some fresh air then.
In the city's western suburbs, a bizarre string of homicides has left the police baffled. Details are still coming in at this hour, but each of the last 3 nights, 3 different houses seem to have been broken into, and at least 1 resident killed in each attack. There are no signs of robbery in any of the attacks, and police are ruling out the possibility of the attacks being related. But they are urging residents to call police if they see any suspicious activity or if they have any information pertaining to these crimes.
Hey, you want to go for a jog?
Jog?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Only change. Okay.
So what'd you see out there, Peter?
What?
Well, you were out there this morning when I left. You must have seen something.
Nothing more than you did. Hey, slow up, will you?
You saw nothing at all.
No, nothing out of the ordinary.
5 cop cars is pretty out of the fucking ordinary, don't you think?
Michael, what is it?
Something's going on here, Peter. Something big.
No, I think you're overreacting.
3 nights now? I'm underreacting.
Jesus, Michael, slow down. You gotta give me a stroke.
Listen to me. I've been watching the news. There's a pattern here. You're safe, I think.
Well, that's a relief.
But the guy that lives next door to you, he's next. And I'm up soon after.
The Kane house?
The Kane house, then Kern, then me.
How the hell do you figure all this?
Don't worry about that, but I'm positive.
Mike, what do you mean?
What do I mean?
Well, it's getting colder out earlier this year, don't you think?
What, are you kidding?
Well, it is. Isn't it?
With you.
What do you mean?
Looked like you thought that was some kind of drive-by or something. You've seen Danny's car before?
Don't know what I thought.
Oh, what? Another break-in? Kids in school have been talking about it. Kind of crazy, huh?
Is Daddy okay?
What would make you ask that?
He said he would buy me that Barbie if I was good.
And he didn't. Well, Daddy has a lot of things on his mind right now. I wouldn't worry about it. He'll be back to his old self soon, you'll see. Can you help me open that now, please? Thanks. It's okay, honey. How was school today? I said, how was school today?
So is this gonna keep up much, or are we go?
Sorry.
So I'm sorry to ruin this fine dinner we're
Not
having.
now, Brian.
What the hell's going on
Not now.
Dad.
Not fucking now, Brian.
Melanie, honey, why don't you go upstairs for a couple of minutes, huh? Okay. What was that?
What?
What? What? Are you really asking me what? What did you do to my door? You must be out of your mind.
It wasn't safe.
From what? I am not going to sit here and be a party to your insanity. You will fix that tomorrow.
No, I won't.
Those locks are hideous, Michael. I cannot believe you!
Dad.
Yeah, Brian.
Can we talk a minute? All right, look, Dad, I'm really sorry to nag like that, and I completely understand.
No. I'm sorry. I was way out of line.
All right, either way. What's going on with you? Because it's like you're normal 1 minute, and then the next, you've just totally lost it.
I have a lot of other things on my mind right now, Brian. And your fight for social independence.
Look,
or
I'm not
whatever it
saying
is.
that. Just forget about that for right now. Are you okay?
No, Brian. I don't think I am.
Why aren't you in bed?
I could ask you the same thing.
Frankly, Dad, you freaked me out earlier. And you're still kind of freaking me out.
Fair enough.
What's wrong with you?
I think something bad's about to happen.
Another break-in?
That's what I'm watching for, yeah.
Sandra's house, you think that's where it's gonna happen next? Well, why didn't you warn her?
I did.
She thought you were crazy, didn't she?
A little bit, yeah.
If anything happens, you're gonna help, right?
Brian, if I can, I will. I promise you.
Get any sleep?
Yeah, I did actually. How was your night?
Good.
Hey, I already got that for you. There you go.
Thanks. You seem better.
Yeah. A little more relaxed.
I'm glad you snapped out of it. Yeah. Oh, did you think about...
I did actually, yeah. And I'm gonna move it right after I finish up here.
Mel.
Oh, excuse me.
Go.
Be right back. Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Listen, about Friday night, I don't see any reason why you couldn't use my car.
Really?
Yeah, but this is a big responsibility now. Don't mess it up. You only got this one shot.
Right. Did Mom say this is okay?
Not yet. But I think I'm gonna wait until you're safely out of the house before I let her know. Let's keep this between you and me, okay?
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
All right. Mel, let's go.
Hey, Kern, how are you? Aaron, how you doing?
I'm fine.
You okay? You look a little on edge.
Yeah, I'm okay. I gotta go in now.
What are you doing out here, Mr. Anderson?
I live over here. I heard the gunshots. You gotta catch these guys.
Excuse me?
Whoever's doing this, we gotta stop him. I'm telling you, I saw one. He was running away from her. You're wasting time.
I know, you said.
Well, then why aren't you doing anything?
Calhoun here. He's going to go check it out, okay? Just return to your house. We'll be calling on you soon for a statement.
You gotta catch these guys, officer. They're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop.
You're next, big guy. They're coming for you, and there's nothing you can do.
Something happened over there. I'm not quite sure what, but,
Nobody leaves this house without my say-so.
Michael. Why don't you come to bed?
I can't. I have to do this, okay? can't sleep anyway.
I could give you something that might help you sleep.
Wouldn't help, trust me.
I'm leaving, Michael.
Okay.
Talk to me. What's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me, Martha.
I have to leave for a while, and I want you to be ready to talk when I get back home. Okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
This is Kurt. Did you see which way they went? What the fuck are you doing? I'm trying to help here.
We have this under control, sir. We don't need your help.
But you don't understand. I'm next. They're coming after my family.
What are you talking about?
Well, I thought I could see them, but if I could see them, then you could see it. But now I know.
We're perfectly safe, sir. We have this under control.
Oh, control bullshit. This is Kurt. Tell them.
Now go home.
What are you doing? She didn't do anything. They killed him. Tell him, Mrs. Kern. We gotta stop him. Fuck you.
I'm afraid he's completely lost it, Barb.
Peter said he was acting real strange the other day.
What do you mean?
He said something like they're coming for him or something.
Coming for him? Oh my God. You must be out of your mind. Follow me. Tell me what's wrong, honey.
What? I'm fine.
No, you're not, Michael. Everyone in the neighborhood is worried about you or terrified of you. You're becoming a menace. Is that what you want?
What I want is for you to listen to me. I want you to take the children and go to your mother's house, and I want you to stay there tonight.
Why?
Because it's not safe here.
Why would it not be safe?
A string of murders, maybe? You hear anything about that?
You've lost your mind, Michael.
I've lost my mind, really. Look around you, Martha. Can't you see what's happening?
I don't see anything, Michael. I see something wrong with you.
I am not crazy, Martha! I'm not! Listen, I'm going to tell you this one time, okay? Get the children out of this house. Because I swear to God, if anything happens to them, I will hold you personally responsible. And I will never forgive you. Never.
Yeah, I can't fucking believe it either, man.
I need to talk to you.
Listen, D, I gotta go, alright, man? Alright, buddy, I'll talk to you later. See you.
We need to go away for tonight.
What are you talking about?
Your dad doesn't think it's safe for us to stay here tonight.
I'm not gonna be here. I'm going out.
What?
Dad said it was cool if I went out.
I don't think your father's thinking too clearly right now. He just told me to take you and your sister to Grandma's.
You know he's totally crazy, right?
Don't call your father crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. He's not crazy. He's totally fucking lost it.
Just come with me. We'll get through this, and we'll talk to Dad, and we'll see if you can't get this car, okay? Just come with me.
You guys have really worked out a real slick good cop, bad cop thing, haven't you?
Brian, stop. Okay, I'm not asking anymore. Just get your stuff. We're leaving. Mel, come here, sweetie. Grab some clothes. We're going to Grandma's.
But I don't want
Do
to.
it! Melanie, come on. We're going. Mom, hi. I have a favor to ask of you.
Hello, sweetie. What are you going to do?
Well, I'll go back there and I'll see if I can't put an end to this, all right? I won't be back tonight, but I'll call you.
Take care of yourself.
Bye, Mom.
Listen, D. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the car tonight, man. No. I'm still in. Believe me, man. I'm still in. I need you to pick me up, though. No. Not at home. Not at home. Listen, man. I gotta go, though. Okay? No, I'll give you directions later. See ya.
I got cookies.
Ah. Thank you.
what are you doing here?
We need to talk.
Okay.
When the fuck did you get a gun?
I don't think I like your tone.
When?
When I realized that the safety of you and the kids is the most important thing in my life.
And what if Melanie got her hands on it? What would you do then?
She wouldn't.
She could have found it just as easily as I did.
Melanie has enough sense not to go digging around in my fucking drawers.
I'm going in. And in the morning, all this insanity had better be well behind you.
governing Muslims such with them, and the world is such a Muslims such a poorly governed.
We've had another blast
Northern Ireland
just the
of
last couple of hours.
poorly governing Muslims such with them, and the world is such a complicated place.
Tonight our topic goes to
Every
battlefields
part of
in Iraq.
Afghanistan, for instance,
When does killing
requires
become
a
murder?
different policy.
And where do we
towards
draw the
the
line? A
So-
U.S. Marine is under investigation for what he claims was a combat-justified killing. And after the break.
Hey, Michael? Michael? What are you gonna do? Shoot him?
I'll do whatever I have to.
Who's here? We'll call the police or something. Hold the gun, Michael. Give it to me. Please don't go out there, Michael. Somebody's broken into our house. Please send somebody.
Hold it!
The neighbors are not going to hurt you. Why don't you put a knife on the table so we can be friends? No, I want this knife. So we can't be friends if you can hold a knife at me. Put it down. Put it down. I'm going to protect you. Nobody will get near you to hurt you. Nobody's going to hurt you. We'll take care of you. You don't have to worry about anybody. How about those neighbors? We'll take care of the neighbors. We're your friends. I'm here to protect you, Paul. And we have 3 other men to help me. They're gonna protect me? They're gonna protect you. Drop the knife, Paul. You won't need it. We're gonna be friends. We're here to help you.
Do you believe this shit?
In our own backyard, for Christ's sake.
What do you think happened?